Hey guys, today we have one of my new favorite recipes. Mega messed up trying to make a different recipe and we came up with these and they're actually amazing and I make them all the time now. These are, we're not fully sure of the name yet, truffle bites we're going with. We might also go with flavor balls. No, we're gonna go with truffle bites. Before we get started though, we're gonna make 6 flavors and we might have a surprise 7th flavor. We're still trying to think of it. Real quick before we get started, Nanami Tea is sponsoring this video. They're kind of like a smaller company that's making real good teas, sourced from Kyoto, Japan, which, you know, just sounds awesome. I wish I could go to Kyoto, Japan. But what we're gonna be using of theirs in this recipe is this matcha, which is really good, has a really good earthy flavor, kind of similar to, I would say, like hemp hearts, or if you've ever had hemp protein powder, but a little bit of a tea kick in it. It's really good. And I also brewed up a little batch of their roasted green tea here, and I've never had roasted green tea before. It's pretty good. I like it. I like it better than normal green tea. So if you guys like supporting small businesses that are really trying to do something big, you know, make quality products like we do, check out Nanami Tea. We'll link them below. Good stuff. So let's go through the ingredients real quick. You're gonna need butter or coconut oil. We've used both. I think coconut oil is probably slightly better, but you know, some have different flavors that might go better with butter, so either one works. You're gonna also need coconut flour. That's key. Coconut flour is mandatory for this. You cannot sub almond flour. Erythritol is what we're gonna use to sweeten this. A little splash of vanilla. I like to put a splash in each one. You can leave that out if you really want to though. And an egg yolk. And in this recipe, we are eating raw egg yolks. So if you guys are not cool with that, this is not the recipe for you. We did a little research kind of looking up the health ramifications of eating raw egg yolks and it's very overblown. I'm totally comfortable eating raw egg yolks. Let's get started. So I'm gonna show you how to make the matcha one right here live and then we'll just kind of run through the other 6. All right guys, so here's the deal. You basically just throw everything in a bowl mixed together. Throw the egg yolk in. Then you want a tablespoon of coconut oil. I'm gonna kind of eyeball this, and it doesn't have to be liquid form. You can really just use the solid form too. It'll eventually mix in. That's about a tablespoon, right? Might be more. Might need a little extra coconut flour. 2 tablespoons of erythritol. And then you want about 2 teaspoons of coconut flour and a 4th teaspoon of this Nanami Tea matcha powder. And this stuff, I really like this. I've not had matcha powder much in the past until we got this actually, and we've been experimenting with it. And it's fire. We're also going to hit it with a little splash of vanilla. Now, pretty simple. Just mix this puppy together. And this is not enough coconut flour. So as you can see, it should be coming together better so you can just form it into balls. So we're gonna add a little bit more coconut flour to it. So now we're up to a tablespoon. I'd say even a little bit more. That's what you're looking for. That consistency right there where it kind of just clumps together. Let's get out some fancy plating ware here. You know what I'm talking about.
For 3 balls?
Getting out the hardware. Basically just do this, form them into balls. You can dip these into coconut flakes too, if you want. These are delicious. Let us know if you guys have other matcha powder recipes. We want to try some. You're going to want to refrigerate these too when they're done. So that is our first batch, the matcha one, and now we're going to make 5 others. We've got cinnamon maple, chocolate, peanut butter, turmeric, coconut. All right, we'll be back to taste in a minute. Just like that, we're done.
Balls are made.
Preferably store these in the fridge, but we're impatient like always, so we're gonna eat them fresh off of the press.
And each a serving we made makes... You can't trust men sometimes.
Each serving we made what?
Made 4 balls, so it's easy to just also eat them without storing them because it's only 4.
You don't even have to form them into balls, you can eat it with a spoon.
So what this was supposed to be, Matt mentioned that it was a failed recipe. I was just making a mug cake.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was trying to make a mug cake and it just turned into a hard, like, ball. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just make balls.
So let's go through what we have here. Start, you tell them.
Cinnamon maple. So we used maple extract, some cinnamon.
We eyeballed the maple extract, so I'm interested to see how that goes.
A little goes a long way. Then we got the matcha, which we've tried and is incredible.
That one's one of my favorites.
We've got turmeric, which I'm a huge fan of now. We've got, it looks like lemon coconut, but it's actually just coconut.
Yeah, this one looks really cool and good.
Yeah. It's the yolk color coming through.
Yeah.
Then we have peanut butter.
Very interested in trying peanut butter here.
We used PB2. We didn't use actual peanut butter, so the calories are still low, but you're still getting that flavor, which is great, and the protein. And then we have chocolate.
What do you want to try first? We're axing the bonus flavor also, guys. Too much work, and we're just like, we're over it.
This is just us being truthful. We just didn't want to do it.
Yeah. It would basically have been like the chocolate one dipped in melted chocolate and
Baker's,
then cooled.
Unsweetened. Should we go matcha first, since we know?
Yeah. We put a little excess on for pictures. I'd encourage you guys to try matcha too if you've never had it. It's like very green tea.
I want to make matcha pancakes. Really good.
Yeah, that one's the bomb. Yeah, guys, whip these up. You can make them in under 2 minutes. Pause the video, make them now.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Next, let's do chocolate.
Oh, yeah. That's the first one we made.
So good.
I think that's better than matcha. I mean, all of these are going to be good. The only 2 that I'm questioning are turmeric and the maple walnut. Or the maple cinnamon.
I think that's going to be my 5.
Let's do those 2 last then.
Okay.
Let's go coconut. This one's beautiful.
It is.
So pretty. You go first. Okay, back to the coconut. Camera just shut off.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of crystallized erythritol in these. So if that's not your thing, use Swerve.
Yeah, use confectioner sugar. This one, so all the consistencies are very different, which I like. This one's my favorite so far. Dig what I'm saying?
Very coconutty. That one's good. I don't know. I think chocolate might still be my favorite. They're all like pretty phenomenal though.
I like how moist the coconut one is.
Back to the moist thing.
I mean, what else word would I use? Wet?
Yeah, it is really moist actually though. Peanut butter. My favorite food on earth.
Very peanut butter. Very PB2-y. Not peanut butter. Those are 2 different things, right?
I'd say that's my least favorite though so far.
I like that better than matcha.
Oh, I love matcha. Turmeric?
Yeah.
Turmeric.
Turmeric.
Let us know what other variations you guys would like to see. It's so easy to mix up variations with these. What do you think?
Doesn't even taste, I can't taste the turmeric. I can only taste what's sprinkled on top, but you can't taste it.
You get a nice little subtle hit of turmeric. I put a lot in there too. I put like half a teaspoon. I like it.
It's my least favorite. It has nothing to it. It's just grainy.
It's a little hint of turmeric. Maple walnut. I might have gone a little overboard on the maple extract. Not sure.
I don't think it's possible. Wait for it to hit all at the once. That's the shade right there.
Very good.
That's my favorite.
These are all hits in my mind. Which one would you vote off the island? Turmeric? You're thinking matcha, aren't you?
No, it's between those 2. Well, I'm taking cinnamon maple to bed.
Matcha is just not like overly sweet. It counters the sweetness the most.
Matcha is very intense.
Yeah.
Earthy. Like
super intense. I really like it though.
I guess I'm voting turmeric off because it's not really doing much for my palate.
I think I'm voting peanut butter off.
His favorite food in the world.
So that's it, guys. This is our destroyed battlefield.
Love is a battlefield, guys. Again, though, it does have raw yolk. Once you try these, you're going to have jumped the ship to eating raw yolk.
Yeah, you'll be on Team Salmonella. Yeah, guys, this is a good one. Real quick to whip up. We're going to have a blog post with
all of them.
All of the recipes in it. And then you guys just comment below with other variations you'd like to see. We're interested. Very easy to make variations of these. Basically, everything's the same, just change the flavoring element.
And if one's more liquidy, or if it's like not as hard, just add a little coconut flour and you're good. Like there's no difficulty in this.
Yeah, it's all a balance. Like don't comment below, mine was too liquidy, just add a little more coconut flour.
Just figure it out, guys.
Or if it's too crumbly, add a little bit more oil, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
See you soon.
Great recipe.
Subscribe.
Give this one a
Recipes
try.
below. Linked below.
Subscribe and hit the bell if you like balls. Pause.
Ding.
Okay, bye.